NBA prize picks for Tuesday, November 14th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. It's Taco Tuesday on prize picks. If you need to sign up, I got a link below for a promo match. Our streak of cashes did end yesterday. The 6th pick goes 3 for 3. So 3 straight days of a 2x comes to an end, but we'll try and bounce back today. Do me a favor, hit that like button over there, and let's get right to work. You're looking at the DFS Army Proptimizer. It compares prize pick lines, updated in real time as you can see, sportsbook odds, and our projection model. Better than most tools because it's not just odds, it's not just projections. You get it all in one place. I got a link down below for that as well. Your code Sniper20 gets you 20% off in under $30 a month, and you got it for NBA, NHL, NFL, college sports, baseball when it's going. All kinds of fun filters to use and help you find plus EV plays. Make sure you go and check that out. But for today, we got to get to play number 1, as I'm going to try and find at least 5, hopefully 6, for a full-on 25x for us today. Play number 1, Haywood Highsmith, more than 11.5 points plus rebounds. Line is at 12.5 at FanDuel at PointsBet. A little bit of juice, decent amount of juice to the under here. DraftKings has it at 11.5, as does Caesars. A projection model has it up at 12.63. Let's head over to Prizepicks. Get a little bit of value here according to the odds. Projection is over. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the last 5 here. Missed the last time out against the Spurs, but has made it to the last 5 games. Matchup against Charlotte. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to follow the odds and projection here and go Haywood Highsmith. Not a name you play a whole lot in daily fantasy, but that'll be play number 1 for today. More on the points plus rebounds here. We got Derrick Jones, more than 10.5 as well. Also set at 11.5 at PointsBet and FanDuel. DraftKings minus 125, Caesars minus 133. We got him projected up over 11. So pretty tight projection, but shows a little bit of value. Projection being 11.38. Let's head over to Prize Picks. Let's make sure that the last 5 isn't crippling here. Same thing, last 4 games, 2-2. And even when he misses, he's right in that ballpark. Matchup against the Pelicans, I think it's a decent pace-up matchup. I'll go ahead and I'll play Derrick Jones Jr. more than 10.5 points plus rebounds. Is the point plus rebound train going to roll on? We head back to the Proptimizer. It is not. Killian Hayes, same thing. Points plus rebounds, 12.5 would be the prize pick line. It's about a pick 'em here on DraftKings, but we get value on FanDuel, PointsBet, and at Caesars it is minus 127. Power of the Proptimizer. It takes lines from multiple books, as you can see, PointsBet, FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, and put them into a consensus line. We used math to get it to a single line. Hey, together, this is what the overall line of this play is, which is right here, 13.5 minus 102. That gives you value on the 12.5 prize picks lines. And you couple that with the projection being over, and you get a plus EV play. They don't all hit, but if you stick with plus EV plays in the long run, you can be successful. Head on over to the points plus rebound line. He missed it last time out against Chicago, but before that, Killian Hayes had made it 4 straight, 4 out of the last 5, clearly. And he got a matchup against Atlanta tonight. I do like going over on the games against Atlanta. So Killian Hayes, more than 12.5 points plus rebounds. Back to the Proptimizer, play number 4. So example of when you pass on a play in the Proptimizer. The odds do say Tyrese Halliburton, more than 10.5, would be a strong play on the odds. So you go to other just odds-based systems, and you would play that. We're projecting him under. No thanks. I want the projection to fall in line with the odds. It's an extra layer of kind of checking because there are a lot of plays on. You have full slates yesterday when there's only a couple games, not so much. Same thing with Michael Porter Jr., under 9.5 rebounds and assists, projecting him at 10.5. No thanks. Lu Dort, more than 1.5. And yes, I hesitated because I know how to say his name. I was worried it wouldn't come out right, and I don't feel like re-recording this video right now. Lu Dort, more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Minus 135 on DraftKings, minus 145 on PointsBet. You can see the consensus line being minus 139, and we're projecting him over 1.77. I know you like to see that projection over 2. Be more confident. We're leaning towards the over here, but in the long run, a game of math, I will go with Dort over. Let's just get a little bit of confirmation here. Again, similar situation to Killian Hayes, didn't make it last time out, in his case against the Suns. Before that, had made it 4 straight games, including 6 against the Warriors, 3 against the Cavs. I'll go Lu Dort, more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Play number 5. As soon as I kind of reorganize myself from the adjustment here, Jalen Suggs, no thanks, projection not high enough. Same thing in the case of Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm going to go with Myles Turner. I've said in other videos before that when only one book, I want there to be a few more books out there before I make the play. I can see I'm getting towards the end of my quote-unquote green plays here, and our projection is healthily over. It's Myles Turner, more than 1.5 blocks. The one line out there is Caesars at -139, and we are projecting him just over 2 blocks in a matchup against the 76ers. Let's pull up Myles Turner. Block shots. Had 3 in the last game against Philadelphia, so he's able to get blocks against the team. Only made it 2 of the last 5 games. Just did it last time out against the 76ers. Just need 2 in this matchup. I'll lean towards the odds, but again, as you go down the line in that video, the plays, you do get less and less confident in them as math gets a little bit tighter. Play number 6. Speaking of tight math, we've got some choices here. We can go LaMelo Ball, whose projection is just under the 6.5 rebounds. Zubac, same thing. And Kyle Lowry, same thing. It is very, very tight. So what I'm going to do here, and they're all at -137, -137 for both Zubac and LaMelo Ball. I'm actually going to go in, and the projection really it's just under in both cases. I'm going to go by the DraftKings projection. I think DraftKings got the sharpest props book of what's up there, and actually, I'm not, because there's only 2 books here, Caesars and DraftKings, where I get a full 4 books here. Both plays fine, but I'm breaking the tie for my 6th play. We'll go LaMelo Ball, less than 6.5 rebounds. You can see the lines here. You got -140 on PointsBet, -130 on DraftKings, -142 on FanDuel, and we're projecting him at 6.46 rebounds. Let's go find LaMelo Ball. Take a peek at the last 5. Did cover it last game, but he's only covered it 2 of the last 5, so it'd be 3 and 2 wins for the under. Taking on the Heat, I'll go LaMelo Ball, less than 6.5 rebounds. That's how you can use the Proptimizer. And in under 10 minutes, find 6+ EV plays to hopefully win 25x. Here's your recap for the day. Haywood Highsmith, more than 11.5 points plus rebounds. Derrick Jones Jr., more than 10.5 points plus rebounds. Killian Hayes, more than 12.5 points plus rebounds. Lu Dort, more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Myles Turner, more than 1.5 blocked shots. And LaMelo Ball, less than 6.5 rebounds. I make our play. We lock that in. Keep an eye out for the tacos on Prizepicks. Those are your discount plays. We'll hook you up with good pairs in the DFS Army Discord. Links are below. Make sure you check that out. And it's your daily reminder after you hit that like button and drop me a comment. Mostly the like button. But if you want to tell me who your favorite play is, I'd appreciate that as well. But don't forget the daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.